Sweet. All right, so the first thing I'd like to say is to anyone who's watching this now or later is thank you. Thank you for all the support from the last video. Thank you for all the messages. Thank you for all the donations. They mean a lot. It's more than I can respond to, but I'm getting through them. I'm trying to go through. I'm trying to go through and respond to everyone. So just first of all, let me say thank you for that. Very appreciative. It feels weird. It just feels weird. I don't know what else to say, but thanks. But I hope you guys are doing swell today. And I figured we'd talk a little bit about side hustle, a little bit about business. If you got questions on making a business, if you got questions on how to make money, what to sell. Well, maybe not what to sell, because that's your idea, but how to sell, marketing, anything like that. Hope you guys are doing swell. I'll move this over. I'll get to the people in the chat. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Nathaniel, Katya, how you doing? What's going on, dude? We're just hanging out today for a little bit, for a brief moment in time. About an hour. How you feeling? I'm good, dude. I'm good. It's just a lot to go back and, I just relive, I guess. I don't know. I spent yesterday checking on my dad. If Elon Musk still program, you think he'd be a good programmer? It doesn't. I mean, he's a good problem solver. That's the thing. He's a good problem solver. That's the real deal right there. I'm gonna brighten this up a little bit in one moment. Oh, this. Maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Much love, sending good thoughts. Thank you so much. Thinking about getting into the trades. Trades are good, but trades are usually hourly. That's the problem. And hourly is not. It's not a good work arrangement. How you feeling, Petco? I'm good, man. I'm good. We're getting through, man. We're getting through. I was gonna have my dad on today, but maybe in another stream. He kind of sounds like he's hoarse, like he can't talk. So, what are you working on nowadays? You charged $247 for 2 hours during the lockdown. Shame on you, sir. I mean, what? I mean, that kind of just sounds like you can't afford it, and that upsets you. Honestly, I should double it, but it's okay. You can get through this. We'll get through it together. What's your opinion on Upwork? I want to make money online. I'm broke. I mean, Upwork's a marketplace that already exists, so you're gonna have to compete with other people that are there. Also, you can't take those clients off Upwork, or you gotta pay big money. Dude, honestly, how are you? I'm good, man. Waiting on the hoodie I bought from the store. Teespring should have that there. Shaz, what's up, man? Thanks for the message. Is the stock market a gamble? Yes. I mean, there's some strategy to it, but I'm not that guy to tell you about it. Hannah, how are you? Thanks for being here. Hannah's always here. What languages do you primarily code? I'm not really... I don't have a primary language because it's whatever gets the job done to me, and that's how it should be for you. You can have a primary language, I guess, if that's something that you really care about, but I'm more of a big picture guy, so it's like whatever gets the job done for me. On the way to 250K. Actually, you know what's crazy is that my subs have just died, lately. I've been losing subs per video. I don't know. I was going from 800 a day to 150 down to 60 down to -10 one day. It's I don't know what's going on. 247 for what? Oh, I offer consultation sessions, right? If you want to get a job, if you want to build a brand, if you want to build a business, we could talk. Oh, you can pick my brain. I just had one earlier today, about an hour ago. Could be a good opportunity. Jeff, if you're here watching it, appreciate you. Is Utah on lockdown? Not really. You can go outside and do whatever. Code language agnostic. Yep. How'd you start a startup if you didn't want to go to VC route? Yeah, if you want to start a startup, you're just self-employed. It's called being bootstrapped. If you don't get VC as a startup, you're just bootstrapped. And if you go on AngelList, you'll see there's a lot of people that do that, and they just offer equity. That's what you offer. So you come up with some arbitrary amount of shares for your business, and you just offer some percentage of those shares and then if it sells, they get that, whatever that would be worth, that percentage. Is jQuery dead? No, jQuery is MVP. Everyone likes to crap on jQuery, but jQuery is amazing for MVP. Seriously, why is your one-on-one really expensive? Okay, so I think here's the deal. I think it's actually, first of all, I'm not supposed to justify my prices, but I'll walk you through my thought process. I thought about everything I know, and I divided that into like 4 categories, and I decided how much would this all be together. But then I divided that number into 4. If I could pay for everything I know right now, how much would I pay? And that's what I came to the number, and then I divided that number by 4. So I don't know. Well, what is that? What is a COP 37,900? What in the heck? What is that? Is that like some yen? My guy's wondering how to help me out. Hopefully Google won't keep most of it. Here's a better way, please. Diego, you don't have to give me anything, man. I'm here to help you, man. It's not like that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what that is. I don't know how much that is. $9. Thank you so much. Have you ever thought about making a SaaS app for money? I have. I just I don't have any SaaS app ideas, nor I'm not really passionate about it. Like I wouldn't want to program the SaaS app because it's not fun for me anymore. If I had to do it, I would do it, but I would rather do the marketing side of it because you can have a great product, but if you can't get it out there, it don't matter. Are you working out at home? If so, what's your routine? I've been going for runs. I've been doing cardio for the first time in a while. It's just, and then I just run up some hills. Jesse, I haven't seen that video. Well, actually, I might have watched it. Best places to get funding online. So you can just type in venture capitalist firms, and then most venture capitalist firms are specialized into something. Some venture capitalists only buy medical stuff. Some venture capitalists only buy emerging technology. Some only do hardware. Some do software. Just type in venture capitalist firms and then contact those people. But when you do, you better have what's called a white paper, which says what your product does or service does, what problem it solves, and how you're gonna make money. And you should have all your numbers there. Do you use caffeine to stay focused? Not really for focus. Caffeine is more of an appetite suppressant for me when I do intermittent fasting. $100 Wakanda dollars. Some ways to make money online. Got in a car accident a couple days. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. I'm not mobile right now. Some ways to make money online. You could offer your services. And if you don't have reach, you can go to Upwork and Fiverr, even though their policies aren't the greatest, but you have a tech bag you use. No, not really. Did your YouTube CPM drop due to the thing that's going around? I lost like 40%. YouTube ad revenue has gone down somewhat. I try not to depend on that, so. Do you game anymore? Yeah. Sometimes. Like what was the last thing I played? I was showing a girl some different games like Terraria and stuff. See if she thought it was cool. She's like, I like to game. Should I go for programming or web dev? Web dev is programming. Started watching your videos lately and I like them. Well, thanks. You offer courses of what and for how much? I have some that aren't posted yet, but like business courses, branding courses, affiliate marketing stuff. I have them writing a cover letter course. Would you say YouTube is more skill or more luck? It seems like luck when you don't know what you're doing. And then you can game that once you figure it out. Everything will be fine. Thank you so much for that. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. Have you tried Half-Life Alyx? I haven't yet. I feel like I would be doing a disservice if I didn't have an index and like the knuckles. Consider a career in recruitment. Plenty of CVs to review there. Oh, yeah, but I don't want to just send out emails to empty email boxes. Hey, looking for a job that doesn't match you whatsoever? Hey, I got a good job for you. Do you consider gaming a waste of time? Only if I'm gaming on, if I'm playing a game, but in the back of my head I'm like, I should be doing this instead, and I'm not doing that, and I'm playing a game, then it's a waste of time. If I'm playing a game, I have nothing else going on, nothing else I want to do or should I take care of, then I'm like enjoying it. As if I'm having fun, then yeah, it's a good date. How's your date, mate? Well, right now I got a new girl here. She's on the 90-day probation, so she's in the other room. No clout, right? That's the rule. It's like Linus Tech Tips, right? You're not allowed to be on camera. No clout chasers allowed. So she's watching TV in the other room. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks, Tyler. I'm okay. Things are going. I mean, what's the other option, man? You gotta keep going. Gotta keep working. Gotta keep showing up. Big companies or small ones for first job? Big companies if you want to do like a niche skill. Small companies if you want to open your own business later and have some flexibility. How to create a good resume. So yeah, you want to put your skills at the top. You want to put experience and projects after that, and at the bottom is education. Don't put the dates on your education if you can avoid it. What's my diet like? Lately it's been trash since I can't work out. That's not a good reason, is it? Yeah, yesterday I had a sandwich and like some trail mix. And then I just been running. I've been running up and down hills, doing push-ups and stuff. How did you learn code? I went to a code bootcamp that was crappy. That's how I learned. Job security sucks in the US. Job security doesn't exist anywhere, really. That's kind of a meme. It's kind of a boomer meme. How'd you build your audience over time? Yeah, just consistency, and I try to create value-oriented content. Bro, you gotta do some home stuff. Oh man, I am. I'm doing the home stuff, right? Gotta get the cardio in. Hannah asked a question, sorry. What are your top foods lately? For me, it's been ground turkey, veggies, and high-protein spaghetti noodles. Yeah, see, like yesterday, I got a buffalo chicken sandwich, like a sub sandwich, and some sweet potato fries. Not good. I don't know. I had some stuffed bell peppers the other day. That was good. That was pretty easy to make. Yeah, you sound like you're eating way healthier than me, Hannah. For real. Can you come cook? You come cook. Have you met anyone yet? I mean I meet lots of people. What's 90-day probation? Oh, 90-day. Okay, so like if I'm hanging out with a girl, they can't be on the camera. They can't be on the stream for like 90 days, right? Because I don't want the clout chasers. That's what Linus Tech Tip does. Anytime he hires a new employee, they're not allowed to be on camera for like 6 months because they don't want that person to just be recognized by an audience of, what, 10 million people, I think, and then quit and then go make his own channel and bring all of Linus Tech Tip's views over there. When is Haley Robinson coming back? I don't know. How do you see Ukraine? What comes to mind? It seems like Russia don't like you. Josh, you look like you're not feeling it. I know you're down, but we're here. Nah, no, I'm good. I'm just chill today, man. Just chill. Can you review my LinkedIn? Sweet potato fries sounds very nutritious. Yeah, dude, you put some powdered sugar on it? Don't listen to me. See, this is why I was a fat kid. How to gain experience to work. Yeah, you apply anyways. You don't have to have experience to work. Someone's got to... You get hired based on potential. You get paid based on work done. Ruby on Rails worth? Nah. 1 like is 1 toilet paper for Josh. Yeah, thank you. How's my dad doing? He seems to be okay. I mean, like he couldn't walk for a while. I think he can walk now. My staple used to be 6 to 10 eggs a day, but they're all sold out everywhere. I haven't actually looked. I know flour's sold out, rice is sold out, a bunch of canned food is sold out, bread is sold out, milk is sold out. I don't what milk and bread, the two things that expire the quickest. Don't make any sense. I think Corridor does the same thing. I haven't seen the new editor much. Yeah, a lot of YouTube channels do that. Like, you can't come on camera because then you could just leverage the audience to build your own thing and then quit, right? Which bike do you own? I have a Triumph Speed Triple 1050. Did anyone of Linus Tech Tips stuff go make their own channel? I don't know, but I know that's why the policy is in place. Why do you always complain? Dude, welcome aboard. Get a mohawk? I had that. It doesn't look very good. Liquid egg card? That sounds good. Any tricks to naming YouTube videos? Don't overthink, mainly. Just don't overthink it, and just be genuine with what. Usually, take a sentence of your video and make it as the title. $8 for a dozen organic eggs. Just get some anabolic duck eggs. That's what Mike O'Tren would sell you. Mike O'Hearn, sorry. They're not sold out. You just have to go in the morning. Stores restock. That's true. Why are you aggressive sometimes? Dude, why are you so negative all the time, Josh? Why are you so unhappy all the time, Josh? It's a good meme. Have you ever had a fade? Yeah, dude, I got a fade once. It's pretty dope. But the thing is, the fade is just, it expires. What happened to the hat and long hair locks? Yeah, dude, I wasn't digging the Trump-esque comb over. It's midnight here. Well, good night, man. Is it hard to get into sales in a software company? No. I mean, sales and marketing are the two key parts of any company. How did you stop your gaming addiction? Well, I don't know if I would ever call it that. It was more like I was just, maybe for a brief stint. Yeah, I don't know. I decided that I needed to pay my rent. Why are you so Josh? It's like the Office. Why are you the way that you are? How old are you, wise man? I just turned 14. They told me I'm big for my age. Did you hit it with HR lady? Yeah, we had some onboarding. So stupid. Josh, best game of all time? Probably Halo for me. Halo and WoW for me. Why didn't you make a gaming channel to pay your rent? Yeah, because gaming channels are low value. Anyone can be like, hey, here's my gaming content. Josh, Apple, thank you. What's that? 5 push-ups. Hold on, I got you. Hold on. I gotta do 5 push-ups. I'll be back in a moment. I gotta do 5 push-ups. Josh, if your bills are paid for, what would you do right now with your time? I'd still make videos and live stream and help people because that's what I like to do. Probably fly my airplane more if I'd have one of those, right? Hold on, I got $5 from Marvin. Says, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing fine. How's flight training? The stabilator on the airplane I was training basically flew off because some student pilot probably I don't know, broke it on a hard landing or something. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta do 5. Gotta do 5 push-ups. Oh. How do I get this? All right, we gotta do 5. Don't skip leg day, do squats. Dude, I've been doing some squats running up hills at the park. I'm back, thank you. Gotta go do Oshkosh. Dude, I need to get my own airplane first. Actually, I could probably do that second. Bacon is terrible for you, but it tastes good. How much you weigh? Like maybe 185? Josh equals Josh. It's simple. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I thought you hit your head against the floor during push-ups. No, I just touched my nose to the ground. You gotta touch your nose to the ground. No problem. Do you like calisthenics? They're okay. I like strength training with heavy weights though. Wash your hands, you touch the floor. I mopped my floor yesterday. You said you do not wear pants when you're at home. But well, it's like 90% of the time I don't, yeah. How hot is your 90-day chick? I told her that I told her that this was gonna happen. I told her that she could come in and she could wave her hand in the door. That was all she could do, and she's like, ugh. And I was like, no, that's all you get. I'll prove that you exist, but you don't get to come on. I don't know if you guys want to see that. You think now's a good time to start a business? Yeah, dude, now's a great time to start a business. Because, I mean, what else are you going to do? Number one, if you're working at home, don't spend your time working at home. Don't be putting in like 8-hour days at home, okay? Because chances are if you're putting in 8-hour days at home, you're putting in like 30-hour days at the office. Like an 8-hour day at home is so much more productive than an 8-hour day at the office. Gonna get the PPL soon. I'm working on it. I got about 7 hours, 8 hours right now. Why is the skill pack not open for enrollment? Because I need to finish it. What mic do you have? This is a Samsung G-Track Pro from Best Buy. Is it the best mic you've used? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get an XLR mic because you got to get a cloud lifter. The mic themselves are expensive, and then you got to get like a Red Scarlet to plug it in. How does one cultivate the virtue of patience? I imagine the act of cultivating requires patience. Can you do one-handed push-ups? I can do one-handed pull-ups. 30 hours. You see, you guys understand it. If you've ever worked a 30-hour day, type 1 in the chat. I'll be the first one to do it. Ready to get advice on building my coding career, South Jordan. Well, you got to get Josh. You got to hit me with some background information. How you learn, paid or free? Free. If it's, I go for free if I can, just like you guys. We're forced to do 8 hours a day and home with Time Doctor. Yeah, I mean, just let the Time Doctor run, I guess. I don't know, that sounds... When will you make the Dave Ramsey video? I keep forgetting how to do that. You guys get it. How is it in Utah? Jeff, it's actually pretty nice. It snowed. It snowed last night, and then it was like 55 degrees yesterday. It's weird. Video game recommendations. Dude, I'm really simple. Like, I've just been playing COD Warzone. The jawline. Thank you. Have you heard back from your mom or your grandma since the last video? Nope. Rice and beans, Karen. How can you work for 14 hours a day? Yeah, I mean, I'll work for myself for 14 hours a day, but I'm not going to build someone else's bank account for 14 hours a day. Josh, maybe your subscriptions have reduced because they're not as informative as they used to be. I don't know if that's a fair assessment or not. I think the subscriptions have reduced because they've recruited... YouTube subscriptions have reduced across the board, mainly because YouTube closed accounts and accounts that have haven't been used for years. Do you play Plunder on COD? Oh yeah, I'll play Plunder, Warzone. Both are pretty good. Make videos with your Triumph. Okay. Do you think your Twitch will become big? I was thinking about doing like one live stream a week on YouTube and just moving everything to Twitch, because then I can play whatever music I want. I'm a lot more flexible there, and Twitch is still pretty snowflake. Josh, every time I eat something, I feel hungry 30 minutes after. Help. Try caffeine. Would you consider buying a private island? I'd rather have a private airport. That'd be cool. It's a weird song. I think I know why your mom acts like this. Georgia is the closest European country. No, dude, Georgia is a state. Georgia, like Atlanta. Why do you hate working for people? I don't hate work. Okay, all right, here's the deal. I just don't care about their product. There you go. That's the deal. Actually, someone left a comment and said, Josh, just suck it up and get a job. And I was like, bro, I'm not going to suck it up and get a job. What are you talking about? Let me, oh, it was a good one. It was a good meme. Let me find it. Actually, I don't even know where it's at. I don't know, but someone left a long comment. Cirrus Or Cessna something or other. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like a Piper would be cool, or a Beechcraft. Hey Josh, how's it going? Cherry, it's going good. How are you? I'd gladly do donuts in the snow with you. I mean, everyone says that's childish, but like if you've been in a manual Jeep in the snow, it's fun. What's your opinion on Windows 10? I like Windows 10. That's what I use. You have a dog? I got a couple. Hope your father's doing well. Josh, he's doing better. Josh, nobody's hiring right now. What to do? There's plenty of places hiring. What's your workout routine? I'm a bro split, so Monday is chest, Tuesday is back, Wednesday is shoulders, Thursday is legs, but something always happens on Thursdays. Fridays is arms. Saturday and Sunday is try not to cheat meal day. Start a GoFundMe. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I can do it. I can handle it, so I should do it. You ever practice meditation? Yep. If you had an employee, how would you give them their tasks? Yeah, I would say, here's what you need to do. Get it done. Let me know when it's done. Or get it done by this date. And if it's not, just tell me that it's not going to be done by this date. And if it's not done and you don't tell me that it's not going to be done by this date, you're fired. Bye. That's it. What's your opinion on the blue screen of death? Wait, what? When this pandemic thing is over, we should... Dang it, I said it. I don't know if that's going to get me demonetized. We should all meet up for a talk money and business and grill. We could talk about whatever and grill. Yo, I'll host a thing. I should host a thing. Whenever this thing is over, I'm going to go to the park. And I'm going to bring like 500 hot dogs and burgers. If you're vegan, I don't... Bring your own food, I guess. But I'll host a grill. And we could just chill and talk. And we could just like throw frisbee or... whatever, I don't know. That'd be fun. Suck it up and get a job. Person who hates his job. Yeah, dude, that's the best. It's always like, go tell that to your CEO, dude. Your CEO is self-employed. Tell him to suck it up and get a job. People just like to pick on me. Have you considered talking to a therapist to try and learn more about what's up with my parents' behavior? No, I'm not gonna pay somebody to be like, does that make you feel better? How does that make you feel? I don't want to. I'm good. I just meditate, stoicism, work out, power through. I'm good. Thank you for the content. Sean, thank you so much. I'll bring the tofu hot dogs. All right, y'all bring, if you're vegetarian, bring the tofu hot dogs if that's what you're into. I'm sure all the vegetarians I know how to bake really good. So vegetarians, please bring your best baked goods. Have missionaries ever visited your house? Yes. But then I just turned on the hub really loud and answered the door shirtless, and they never came back. How much you want for reviewing a website, giving tips on how to get max value? It depends on what your website does. Where do you want to move when you get out of Utah? Probably Oregon. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. How's my dad? He's doing better. He can walk on his own. He was in a wheelchair for a while. Josh, you seem like a pacifist. Are you a pacifist? I don't know. I don't think I'm a pacifist. I think the hollow points are usually the ones that do the pacifying. What are your best lifts? I don't know. How do you pick up girls? Usually, so you like put your arm on their back, and then you put like it's very simple. So you put your arm on their back, and then you take the other arm and sweep the leg and just pick them up. That's usually. I wouldn't recommend doing that to girls you don't know though. That doesn't usually work out. Are you a bit salty? Yeah, that's my favorite flavor, dude. Heading out, Josh. No taxes in Oregon. I see it. Yeah, I mean, we could go to Montana, too. No state tax. I don't want to go to Washington. Washington has not good... I don't know. Oregon has all the good laws of Washington without all the crappy laws of California, so... The Karate Kid method, yeah. That's exactly. Here, hold on. Look, I'll use all back, no legs. Now, don't forget to use the legs. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me... Hold. How do I turn off autofocus? One moment. Hold on, look, I'll show you. I said no clout chasers, but this is how you pick up girls. I'll see it's definitely on autofocus. Hold. Oh, hold on, I got this, never mind. Look, I'll show you. This is how you pick up girls. I'll just show her feet. Okay, I'm gonna show you feet. Hold on. Wait. All right, you can waive verification. Actual person. All right, you're good. That's how you do it. There you go. Hold. We can't have clout chasers. So you gotta blur. You gotta take it serious. Was that 8? No. That's a new one. I want to know what camera used excellent visual effects. It's actually the second dog waving. Yep. Cute girl, kind of short. He's lying. Doggos? Is that HR girl? No, that's new girl. So it's no clout chasers allowed. Clout chasing is when girls want to date you just for the clout, like just for the audience. That's the rule. Y'all think I met HR lady like a week ago? I didn't know an HR lady a little bit longer than a week ago. In fact, more than 90 days ago. Told you, it's the 90-day rule. I don't know why y'all don't believe me. What's wrong with clout? It's so the girls just come in, they're like, they just want Instagram followers, dude. They just want Instagram followers. They just want LinkedIn followers. They just want followers. They just want to leverage you because it's basically gold diggers. So that's the rule. If you still want to hang out after 90 days, no clout, hey, maybe I'll let you on camera. Sorry. Can felons get in the industry? Yeah, you just gotta be honest about it. How you doing in regards to your latest video? Everything is good given the situation you're in? I don't know. I can't be sad about it because then I can't work. I mean, I can get sad. Sometimes I'm sad about it, but like, if I start thinking about it, then I can't think about what I'm gonna do, and if I can't do anything, then I can't make money to pay the bills. So it's like, thoughts on cloud computing? Cloud is basically attention, yeah. Hold. Okay. You a salty dude. That's mean. Let a girl get followed. For what? For nothing? No. I don't know. Hope Pops is doing better. Yeah, he's doing better. Let me get some. Music. Master's degree or own business? Yeah, definitely don't get a master's degree in business. Probably, yeah, make your own business. I love this 80s music. Opinions on TikTok? TikTok is amazing for organic growth. It has the best organic growth of any platform right now. You know, you missed the gym, dude. I missed the gym so much. Yeah. Good morning, DJ. What's up? Time for a single hand push-up. Nah. What is this fire playlist, dog? I don't know if you guys can actually hear it that well. I'll link it to you. MBAs for goofies. Yeah, y'all. I never met an MBA that I liked. Yeah, it's kind of a meme. Have you heard of Western Governors University? Yeah, I used to work in that building. I used to work in the top of Western Governor University, and there were like so many people. They were always doing a new employee orientation because they had such a high turnaround. We've been concerned about your dad's health. He's doing okay. He's doing the best he can, you know, like we were gonna hang out, but like I want to make sure that he's not contagious. So how are the dogs? They're good. They're just hanging out in the living room. I have an MBA. You should go get your money back. You gotta date people for more superficial things, otherwise it becomes transactional. What? You care about politics? I mean, I do, but not publicly. I feel okay. I'm doing alright. Thanks for checking in on me, guys. Do you play games on stream? I play games on Twitch stream. You can go sub to me on Twitch. I'm thinking about making some sort of announcement. Like I'm just gonna stop streaming so much on YouTube because YouTube demonetizes me for everything, dude. I accidentally play 10 seconds of someone else's song. YouTube takes all ad revenue. All of it. Would a master's in data science matter? Yeah, a master's in data science would do okay, but a master's in business is the meme. Your audio's low. I'm trying to get closer. Could you do a video on the requirements of getting a CS intern for college students currently enrolled? Yeah, you just apply to junior dev positions. There's no difference between intern and junior dev. Zero difference except the pay and benefits. It only cost 60 grand, but the company I worked for covered it. Oh, well, if you have a master's degree that was for free, whatever, you do. The things you own end up owning you. Do you agree? Yes or no? Yeah, people that are like super materialistic. Yeah, I think it's like people that have ginormous houses, but there's only like 2 people in it. It's like you can only be in one room at one time. You know how much that is to clean? It's going to get dusty, but you could probably just hire a maid, I guess. I don't know. I own a house, and this house is plenty big for me, and it's tiny. It's like 800 square foot. 900 square foot is a small little spot. MBA was a huge help, inspired me to start my business. I don't know. I didn't exactly want to drop 60 grand to know how to open an LLC. This is some smash music right now. What do you think of Neil? I think Neil deGrasse Tyson. I don't know. He seems like a nice guy, but he all like. Go watch the Joe Rogan podcast where Joe tries to talk and Neil won't let him talk. Like I like him, but sometimes I think he's on like a high horse up here. Do you have a basement? Yeah, I mean I have it's where my washer and dryer are, but it's not like a furnished. It's not finished. That's the word. Wait, are you serious? You can get a junior dev position even while you're studying in school? Yeah, you can get a junior dev position while you're in school and then ask them to pay for the rest of your education. I got a 1,900 square foot house, use my basement, kitchen, and one room. Rip, 1,700 a month. Yep. Yeah, I spend the majority of the time in here editing videos or filming, or in my kitchen filming, or sleeping. And that's about it. Like, I don't know, 4,000 square foot house. You can't be in all the rooms at once. You pay a lot for heating? Not really, because I have an AMD CPU, so it's like the same thing. I just open up the window on my case down there on the floor, and it's like, getting married anytime soon. No. Why, you trying to get married? 800 meters squared house, really? No, not 800 meters, 800 square feet. No, not meters. 800 meters square house would be ginormous. Let's see. That's like 915 square feet. So for all you European people, 85 square meters is about how big my house is. Which is pretty tiny. Pretty teeny tiny spot. But I'm just one dude, you know? No big deal. You getting ripped out. Well, I mean, gotta stay a little shredded. You seem to do very well against negativity. How do you deal? I think that's the first comment I've seen that says that. I mean, I get a lot of hater comments because I hit too close to home. I don't know. There's been tons of people that were software developers that quit to do quit to do YouTube or quit to do something else, and no one gives them a hard time ever. People just give me a hard time because I'm like, hey, if you want a job, this is how you should play that game, and then telling them that they've been in a game without realizing it upsets them. 85 square meters, 85 meters squared is about, that's tiny. Why? I mean, for a house in America, that's tiny. Like, this is how big most houses are in the US if you're in Europe here. About, let me add another 1,000 feet onto that. Most average size houses in the US are about 177 square meters. I'd say that's about average. Middle class average. And then we have some people upper middle class, maybe 2,900 square foot. That's 270 square meters. And then I almost bought a house that was 3,800 square meters. I don't know why I needed that, but I almost bought one, and then I didn't. Yeah, it's 353. Yeah, everything in Europe is tiny though, so like we just do it bigger and better in the US. Just kidding, don't get mad. Greetings from Finland. What's up, dude? Yeah, Josh, it's negative times a negative is positive. Where would you move, not counting the US? I don't know, dude. I don't want to go anywhere. Opinion on Grant Cardone's layoffs? I mean, he leveraged too much debt. He leveraged too much debt and didn't have enough money for his people, so he let him go, right? But the problem with Grant Cardone's layoffs is that he said, we owe you money, and if you want that money, have your lawyers contact us because we're not going to pay you it. And he has more money for his lawyer than people do that got laid off for their lawyers, probably. You USA people are spoiled. Yeah, we just have lower taxes, which lets us buy more things. But then if we get sick, we're in medical debt and rip everything we have. So it's not a problem. You know, it evens out. Ever been in a street fight? Yeah, dude. For sure. I grew up in Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. And in Atlanta, you get jumped in and you get jumped out. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. What's your advice on a high school senior moving into computer engineering in college? Yeah, I mean, start applying to jobs while you're in college. Do you think the current thing that's forcing companies to let their workforce work from home will be a paradigm shift? No, I think what's going to happen is a lot of companies are going to there's going to be a lot of companies that are being created right now that are going to be specifically designed for, hey, didn't trust your employees that one time when everyone had to work from home? Make them install our software where we can micromanage the shit out of them. That's probably what they'll do. 30 meters squared for 900 a month in Paris. Yeah, but that's because you're in downtown Paris. Are you saying you were a gang member? I'm saying that you get jumped in and you get jumped out. That's all I'm saying. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Good to see you back, Bennett. Thank you. Experimental self-built planes are 1/5 the price. Yeah, I just don't want to build my own plane. Like, I have mechanical engineering degree. I still don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. I'll let some dude who does it for a living that's been doing it. How tall are you? About 6'2". Are you renting after you get your license? I would like to get an airplane. The way you finance an airplane is like how you finance a house. So it's like a mortgage. So you finance an airplane over 30 years like a house, and it's not that expensive. I think high taxes relative to the actual pay people get and what's their purchasing power. Yeah, I mean, that's unless you own a business, then you business expense and then you manage your own taxes. People think that if you raise the tax brackets on rich people, they'll pay more taxes. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's not going to work. Because they don't play that game. They exist outside that game. Everyone's like, rich people got to pay more taxes. Bro, they're not going to, it's not going to work. They're not going to pay more taxes. They're just going to manage around it. They're just going to business expense. They're just, people who say rich people got to pay more taxes don't understand how taxes work. And understand how rich people take advantage of it. Because that's not, they don't play that game. Building one with mechanical dad would be cool. Yeah, I don't want to build a plane with my dad. It's nothing against him or me. I just don't. I'd rather just buy one and have someone that's like qualified to do that. Can a plane last 30 years? Yeah, of course. Absolutely. I mean, aluminum fatigue is real, but you got to get a structural, you got to get an integrity check, all that stuff. Raising taxes on rich people only works if they have taxable events. Yeah, but you know that they're just going to have less taxable events. It's not going to... That's why people that own businesses are rich. Everyone else that works for a business has to play the tax game. Do you intend to use an airplane for some kind of business? They're really expensive just to use for fun. Yeah, so the whole point of getting an airplane and getting a pilot's license is so that I can fly to you guys. Is I can fly there and I can film the process and I can go wherever, you know? How much does a plane lose value over time? Planes hold their value fairly well. Even go up in value sometimes. Yeah, but I want to use my airplane, or when I get an airplane, to fly and build people's businesses. That's like the dream, is to have like a little production company, a little digital marketing company, and I help small businesses build their brand or help individuals build their brand, and I just document it, and I just have my own little airplane because that's something that I want to do. So I gotta fly myself there. It's expensive. It's more expensive than getting an airplane ticket, but hey, if you own your own airplane, you don't have to go through TSA. You just show up and go. I don't know. It's been a dream. Like, I get to be a pilot without doing it for a company. And for my own company, so it's kind of cool. Fluke air delivery, can't really do it for money, so you can't do it for profit. So business owners pay far more taxes than those who file W-2s ever will. Yeah, I mean, in a way, but they also make way more money, and they get to business expense, and the business expense part is the part that no one understands. So businesses pay more money. I know, because I pay more money than I ever did when I made a W-2. Actually, I give myself a W-2. So. Getting a plane costs lots of money to maintain. Yeah, but it's all business expense, so. Ever consider sailing? Sailing would be cool. I just always like flying. How much do you make? Not as much as you think. Definitely not a millionaire. Most successful people had a day job first. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. You work a job that you hate to figure out what you want to do with your life. You can't buy no plane. I could buy a plane. Planes aren't that expensive. Like, you can get a plane for, when I say aren't that expensive, planes cost as much as a brand new car was. Like a 4-seater plane, as much as like a brand new Jeep, like maybe like $60,000, $70,000. But you don't. It's different than a car loan. Car loan is like 5 years, maybe 5 years max, maybe 10 years max. A plane loan is like 30 years, so it's cheaper. Being a business owner is better when you have an S corp. Yeah, I have an S corp, so it's good. I'm a beginner in data science. How do I know how to charge per project instead of per hour? I've watched your videos. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you. I'm feeling okay. How do I know how to charge per project? You have to figure out their budget, dude. Please acknowledge me, Dean. Hope you're well. Josh, you had a day job first. Yes, I did. Yes, I agree with you. Would you buy a car if you had unlimited budget and already had a nice plane? I don't know. I'd probably get a motorcycle first. I want a plane and a motorcycle and yeah. How long did it take you to start making money? A while. Like, YouTube is what you guys see, but I tried to start a bunch of other businesses before I did YouTube, or while I did YouTube. I tried to, like, dude, I've been trying to do my own business since I was a kid. I just didn't realize it. I tried to start my own Pokemon trading card business. I tried to start my own animal pet sitting business. I tried to start my own delivery business around the neighborhood. I tried to start my own lawn cutting business. I tried to start my own delivery box for gym supplements business before that was the actual thing. I tried drop shipping. I tried merchandise. I tried video freelancing, and that worked out for a little bit, but yeah, like, I've done lots of different businesses that failed. What else? What else have I tried? I tried a crypto business. I had a whole crypto YouTube channel. Just don't get a helicopter. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. An inheritance is a boost. Yeah, I have 0 inheritance. Should I mention my GPA in the resume? No. Hey man, how's it going, dude? I'm good, man. Metro, hope you're doing swell. Why don't you like WordPress? I love WordPress. Why did your previous businesses fail? Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know what I was doing, number one. They weren't good business ideas. I didn't execute right. I don't know, lots of different factors. I did it wrong. Motorcycle video in the spring weather? I mean, how would I do it? I never did any of this as a kid. I never did any of this as a kid either. Like, they all failed. I didn't know what I was doing. My parents didn't help me. I was just like, set up a little stand. I'm gonna make some money. Didn't work. How much would you need to retire from software? I am retired. I'm just not financially retired. I'm just work life retired. Like, I get to do what I want for a living. It's kind of cool, right? So I don't mind working. I'd still like to be able to not think about money if I stopped working, but hey, I get to do what I want for a living, so that's cool. You mind Bitcoins? No, I don't want to use up my GPUs for that. That'd be a good way to heat my house, though. You're just like me, more profitable than I am. Yeah, it's a hard life, Simple Tech. But it's worth it. Have you considered returning to the Pokemon trading card industry, though? No. I thought about selling them online. Hand sanitizer business right now would be good. Selling... Actually, so people got arrested in Utah for selling toilet paper. People bought a bunch of toilet paper from Costco, and they got arrested for gouging. So, like, price gouging went into effect. Like, it's illegal, but they made, like, a big statement. If you're caught price gouging products that you would get from the store for way more than retail, then business ideas besides digital marketing. I mean, I don't know what you're passionate about. Dillinger Escape Plan, is that a band? I think it sounds familiar. What bike do you ride? I have a Speed Triple 1050. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see my baby girl? Please hold. Actually, let me go to my photos. What are your thoughts on hand sanitizer? Wait, what? I've been riding through the winters. The right clothes get you very far. I ride if there's no snow, if the ground's not wet. It's really cold here, right? So I want some traction on my tires. I don't have like a... what is it? KTM? Whoa, $20. One man's way. Your thoughts on starting a business, something I'm passionate about versus something I've seen at work and still working in this shutdown, but it's boring. Yeah, one man's way. So here's the deal. You don't have to be... You got to be pragmatic about it. Like starting a business on something you're passionate about. Okay, number one, the market doesn't care about what you're passionate about. Market doesn't care about what you're passionate about. The market cares about what the market wants. The market, like you'd be like, I'm passionate about making organic soccer balls. They don't care about that, dude. They just want their soccer balls and they just want them high quality and cheap. Like it doesn't matter what you're passionate about. If there's no market need, you will fail. So it'd be my idea or my suggestion to be pragmatic about finding a problem or a service that needs improved and then working on that and figuring out how to work on that in a way where you can utilize your passion. So for me, I don't like code too much. Like I don't mind it, right? But like I don't want to do it as a job all day. But I could talk to you all day about how to get a code job. How am I going to do that? Well, I like film. I like branding, so might as well incorporate that into that. You see, like you gotta take your passion and you gotta mix it with something pragmatic that has a market demand. That's like the number one reason that startups fail is because there's no market for it. And then owners are like, no, they just don't get it yet. They just don't understand my product. It's a game changer. It's a life changer. They just don't know they want it yet. And like in rare cases that works, like survivorship, organic soccer balls, ethically sourced soccer balls. Are you going to receive that 1200? I don't know. I didn't really think about it. I don't know if that helps. How difficult is it to start a consultation business right after? What are you what are you doing a consultancy on? Like, what's your experience? What's your expertise? Like, I didn't start offering a consultancy until I built up like a little bit of a YouTube channel. Like, have you ever seen those YouTube channels that have like 4 or 5,000 subscribers, but their entire channel is how to build a YouTube channel? Like, imagine if it doesn't make any sense to me. They're like, top 10 thumbnails for you to use to get subscribers. It's like, how you know? You got like 3,000 subs. It doesn't make any sense. So it's like, that's kind of like the same problem you'll face starting a consultancy business unless you're been doing something since like a kid. I'm not saying it's impossible, but that's why I'm saying, like, normally you get a job first before you quit and make your own business, so you can get an idea of what you're good at, what you're not good at, what you like, what you don't like. How do you incorporate binge watching Netflix into a business? You say it's for film education. I don't know. How does my business make money? Basically, all the money that I get is funneled into GrindReel, which is my LLC. So like YouTube ad revenue, anytime people book a consultation with me, basically a bunch of stuff. Affiliate ad revenue. I don't really take sponsors that much, but all of the money that I get goes to my LLC, goes to my business. And I pay myself from there, and I business expense from there. I'm majoring in GIS, minoring in geology. Yeah, dude, sounds like I don't know what you would consult on. How can you get your social media lower thirds? You just make one. I'm getting KTM 390 Adventure. Check it out, bro. Hold. You don't have to donate for that. One man's way. You gotta tell me if that was helpful, by the way. Like, I don't want, like, if that wasn't clear, just let me know. Thank you for that. You don't have to. What is this? KTM 390? I heard that those weren't good for, like, riding on, like, position. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, this looks pretty dope. How much does this cost? I've seen these before. Yeah, these are like $5,500. Oof. Is that new? Oh no, that's used. That's pretty dope. How do you make a pitch deck? Just type in white paper. Just type in how to make a white paper on Google. That's what's called white paper, or how to make a deck. That's what they call it. Here's my deck, and that's what you present to investors. It's called a deck, and then they look through your deck, or you present it on PowerPoints, and you talk about, this is my business model, this is our cash flow idea, this is the cash flow we do or do not have, this is the amount of users we do or do not have, these are our numbers projected, if this happens, blah blah blah. What do you think the validity of coding jobs going forward is? I think people are always going to have app ideas, and they're going to want people to build them. What do you think about YouTubers that have these remote work positions? What do you mean? What do you mean, Noel? How's your dad? Coding, he's all right. You're doing good at what you do. Hey, fear me, thanks. Film review business. Yeah, that's true. Target culture. No. What is that? How do you pay taxes? Do you hire a lawyer? No, I have accountants. I did taxes myself the first year when I had a regular LLC, but then I changed my LLC to be a S Corp. And then I got accountants because that's so much paperwork. Because you have to do payroll tax, and payroll tax is like a lot of paperwork. And then you also have to do, you got to pay yourself a salary. You got to, that's a lot. So I was like, you know what? Accountants can do this. It's like 6K, the new one for, okay. I'm having trouble with motivation. I was thinking I don't have a proper hobby and can't get burnt. Any tips? I don't know. You can get burnt from a hobby. Like, I like YouTube. I still get burnt sometimes. Well, I don't let myself get to that point. Like, I start to feel it, and I'm like, all right, take a day off. That's what I did yesterday, right? I was checking in on my dad. I was like, I don't want to force myself to make something today. I want to check on my dad. That's what I did. Is it too late to create a gaming channel? So here's the thing. Gaming channels, all right, you can make a channel about whatever, whenever. You can make a channel about coding tutorials. You can make a channel about whatever it is that you want. The problem is gaming channels have very low CPM. I don't know how much it is. I'm going to guess it's probably like $2, $3 per 1,000 views. And you're just not going to make a lot of money because so many people are doing it. You need to find a niche. There's a phrase called the riches are in the niches. Remember that. Love the work, Sam. Thanks. Dude, business aside, you want to join a nice MMO on the weekends, DC Universe Online? On the weekends, I'm usually working or just hanging out. DC Universe Online. I played it like a while ago. That's a really old game. Any laptop recommendations for coding? You just need RAM. Doesn't matter so much about coding. You just need RAM in case you want to like some virtual machines. But anything that opens a browser is good. I don't know. If you want to do game dev, you need some GPU. What is your CPM? That is the only thing I believe we are not allowed to say. Everyone's like, well, I've seen other YouTube videos that show their revenue, which show their CPM, but I'm pretty sure that you're not allowed to show your CPM. If you can find somewhere in the YouTube TOS that says I can talk about CPM, whatever, I'll tell you. But if you can't, like, I haven't looked for it, but I can. If you go look at, can you say your YouTube ad revenue? You can say how much your ad revenue is, but you can't say your CPM. So I'm not gonna say it. If you can find it, if you can link it, I'll look at it, I'll tell you. But if you can't find it, I'm not gonna tell you because it's not worth it. Matthew Vell is pretty dope. What about using YouTube to promote your Twitch channel? Yeah, it's never a one-to-one conversion. Thoughts about Target's culture, like Target, like the retail store? Matthew Vell, I like his film style. He only gets paid through Patreon. Matt doesn't monetize his videos. It's really strange. Make money by telling people how to make money. That's what Stephen Graham would say. Actually, he said that in a video. You can be bad at a game as long as you're entertaining. I don't know. Entertainment is low value because everything's competing for entertainment value for you. You need to be either really good at the game, provide some value about the game, or I don't know. There's a lot of gaming channels that people are entertaining, but there's just so much. What would you say your niche is? Yeah, so my niche would be technology and business. So it was programming related, technology related, and then it became business related and entrepreneurship related. Business through tech and business. Oshiba, if you would like to. Do you fear that someday your niche is going to disappear? I don't fear it, but I always try to have an exit plan. So right now, this is the exit plan. If you guys want to know what my exit plan is, the exit plan is to have I have like a production company. That's what Grindreel is. It's a digital media business, but use the production company to build up businesses and brands. That's why I offer a consultation right now, right? So use my second channel, Grindreel, to document how I build businesses and brands, and then maybe sell Grindreel one day, have it as an exit plan. It can be acquired. I get my millions. I take that, invest it into something that generates passive income for the rest of my life, and then I'm good. Like, that's the exit plan. It's not happening. I'm working on it slowly, but that's the exit plan. You always got to have an exit plan. Worst CPMs: gaming, reaction channel to corporate cringe, and it's very unique. Yeah, kind of. Like I don't know, probably like $10. Probably like $10. I would say somewhere between $10 and $30. No more ASMR. Yeah, I mean, that's like a meme. Maybe I'll do it. Have you heard about their culture? I haven't heard about their culture, Tony. I mean, we can look at it. Tony, like, target careers. Let's look at it. They're all retail. As a developer, corporate careers. If you don't have a business, like an exit plan for your business, then you lose. Like, if you don't have an exit plan for your business and you can't walk away from your business, you don't own your business owns you. And that's something that I'm working on. So I need to be able to sell. I don't think you can sell Grindreel since it seems to require you. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why it's like a digital media business, right? Digital marketing businesses. There's a lot of digital marketing businesses that have no brand. They have no proof in the pudding, except for we've built businesses. Hey, well, I've done it. I am it. I could build yours, you know? So that's like where I'm at. And I know digital marketing businesses and production companies get acquired all the time. So I could definitely do that. You stay there for a year or two, teach everyone what you know, and you bounce. Do something else. Oh, hold on. I was going to show you guys target careers, I guess. Where is this? Yeah, so we're looking at target support right now, or target dev right now. I could tell you their culture just from senior engineer. I don't know. I typed in developer. Hope you're feeling better, Devin. Thank you so much. Josh, can't we start off with a gaming channel? I know your first videos were game related. Yeah, I mean, like maybe like 6 videos were gaming related, but you're gonna have a hard time. Like, you're gonna be okay. I don't know if you guys know John Somez or like Simple Programmer, but he's not Simple Programmer anymore, right? He's Bulldog Mindset. So, like, he built his channel up to like 100,000 as Simple Programmer, and then all of a sudden he's like, I'm doing motivational videos now, and like that's really hard to do. That's why my channel's always been my name from the get-go, so I can kind of talk about whatever I want. But it's always a slow transition. The first time I made Corporate Cringe, everyone was like, what is this garbage? I came here for programming interviews. And then second time, they were like, this is cool. And then the third time, they're like, Josh, this is not what I subscribed for. And that's how it goes. It's like bands. You got to evolve. People get mad. This is the problem with YouTube. Oh, my thing died. I don't know. I'll just click Senior Engineer. Let's see what it looks like. The problem with YouTube is that if you make the same videos all the time, people are like, all you do is the same thing. This is getting so old. And then when you change the content that you make, everyone's like, this is not the content that I subscribed for. Unsubscribing. It's like you can't win. You have to evolve. You gotta adapt. I don't know. This is kind of a weird song. Spider on your shoulder? I don't think so. I don't know. It seems pretty corporate. 4-year degree or equivalent, that's fine. Doesn't really say what you'll be doing. I don't know. Seems like it's pretty chill. Doesn't look like it's work from home though, or they would say it. We're behind the scenes powerhouse. Okay. It's probably really tiny. Hold on. John doesn't need to work. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure John Summers is retired off of real estate. And that's the problem. I don't have enough money to get into real estate, nor is my business 2 years old. So legally, no bank will give me a loan. And we talk about this like every time. But yeah, that's why I can't move. I can't move out of Utah because I can't get a loan for another house. Can't get can't see the text. Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at this. I don't know. It looks fine. Doesn't look like it's remote though, so that's kind of cringe. I was just giving you a overview of how that works. My light died. This one work? Just make content you love to make. Actually, I would disagree with that. I would say make content that provides value that you love to make or can somewhat kind of enjoy making. Don't just make content that you love to make because that doesn't matter to other people. People watch stuff that helps them. A lot of people are like, this isn't helpful to me anymore. Unsubscribing. It's like, well, I'm glad you feel so entitled to free value. I'm trying to turn one of my side gigs into a business. I'm unsure whether to take the aggressive leap or be conservative. Be conservative. Be conservative. All right, don't turn one of your side gigs into your business when your side gigs makes double what you make as your own business, and then maintain that for 2 or 3 months. Don't just be like, your advice helped me with my first job. AJ, congratulations, dude. I hope it treats you well, and don't get comfortable. Stay conservative. Well, I don't know. Honestly, regardless of the market, if you have a side hustle and you want to turn it into your main hustle, I would say make your side hustle at least match what you make at your main job, and then hold on to that to see if you can maintain that for like 2 or 3 months, and then if you want, quit. Because that's what I did. I was more conservative. I decided to see if I could get my side gigs to double what I made per paycheck. When will your business be 2 years old? In August. August 13th, baby. That'll be the 2-year mark, and then I can invest. And I don't know. You still need the money to invest. So yeah. My first job pushed me back till June 1st. Was supposed to start Monday remote. You could ask why. Since components are so quick to make, I make UIs out of components to produce render targets. The way to deliver. Wait, what? I guess that's good. No content is free. It consumes your time to view. So if it's not entertaining or adding value, you're losing your time. I mean, I guess, but it's just an entitled thing to say. Bruh. What's the easiest language to learn if you only know C? I don't know. I don't know how you learn. I'd say Python is probably the easiest for me. How would you bring on other people to a company? I personally don't want to manage people, so I would hire someone to manage people because I don't want to do it. Why real estate seems shady? Real estate is because you get the triple whammy. You get the asset appreciation, you get the cash flow, and then equity. Real estate is that's why the rich people do it, dude. If you're gonna start remote, I don't know. I'd rather have 10 loyal subscribers than 100,000 fake ones. I mean, for sure. Oh, my camera died. Battery died. I'm still here. Hold on. Changing my battery. Basically, there's like 1,000 true fans. Simple Tech. It's the whole 1,000 true fans idea. So you want to invest in real estate or into other things? No, you want to invest into things that have asset appreciation. That's what rich people do. That's what wealthy people do. You want to buy things that hold their value, increase in value, or provide cash flow. And then you business expense it, and that's how rich people don't pay taxes. There you go. Now you learned. It's like Amazon is like, hey, you know what? We're gonna business expense all these robots that are gonna take away these employees, which will then give us more cash flow later. It's like you try to because if you hold on to money in your bank account, like I should make you guys pay for this. If you hold on to money in your bank account as profit, as a business owner, you have to pay taxes on profit. So if you don't have any profit, you don't have to pay taxes, right? So that's what all these rich people do. They business expense everything so that they don't have profit, right? It's like these people that buy private jets for their business, right? It's their jet. They don't own it legally on paper. They don't own the jet. The business owns the jet. Well, who owns the business? Well, they own the business, so they own the jet, right? That's the legal loophole all rich people use to stay rich. That's how it works. So you either buy businesses that have cash flow, or you buy real estate that generates cash flow. Or there's a couple other things you could do, but like, hey Josh, how you doing? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing swell. Thanks for asking. Thanks for being here. You're gonna upload this once it's done? Yeah. Yep, this will be a video. Are you anti-capitalist? Nah, dude. Nah. Play the game, dude. Play the market. Play the market just like they do. Take advantage of it. Would real estate be a good side hustle? No, you need capital to get into real estate. That's the thing. You got to have money to make a down payment on a house, or you got to have enough money to qualify for getting a loan to make a down payment on a house. Like, watch Dave Ramsey. He's good. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. How I got into Google company as software engineer in your wait, what? I don't know. Would now be a good time to start a toilet paper company? You might get in trouble for price gouging. Is there a way to see if content's entertaining enough before posting it? No, it's just nope. You gotta learn. You have to fail. So if you post some stuff that's not entertaining, hey, that's a direct reflection of if it's good or not. Does the tech industry is a big bubble? What? I mean, it depends on what part. Tech is too vague. It depends on what part. How's my dad? He's doing all right. I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel for beginner coders as a junior dev, and I'm wondering, how do you get your first 100 subscribers to get the ball rolling? Yes, so Chan, you got to go to places where there's already traffic, and you got to siphon some of that traffic away. So you got to go to Facebook groups, you got to post on Instagram, you got to post on forums, you got to post on TikTok. You got to get the ball rolling where there's momentum on platforms. It's like you got to go somewhere where there's people already and say, hey guys, hey, hold on, look at me, look, I got this. I'm gonna give you free value, and then bring them over, and then get that ball rolling that way. You got to get creative with it. Like, those are just some examples off the top of my head. What about switching jobs right now in the environment? I know you're ultimately anti-corporate for the most part. I mean, if you want to switch jobs, then switch jobs. I think if you want a job and you don't want to own a business, great. Then just know how to play the game. That's all. What would you do with 200K right now? I'd be torn. I need to see how much I could get. I might hold on to it until August and then invest it. It really depends though. Forex reasonable. I don't know. I don't know anything about I mean, I know what Forex is. It's currency trading, but like, I think a lot of people get burned on that. Do you think the curve for the very rich is too steep? I don't think capitalism is good for everyone at the moment. I don't think that the rich don't play by the curve, dude. The rich don't do that. The rich know how taxes work. The rich knows how businesses work, and that's how they play the game. I don't think tax brackets are gonna make the rich pay more taxes because they don't play the game. They exist outside of that, and people who work a job have never looked into how business expenses works and how tax brackets work and how you pay taxes and how you cannot pay taxes and how you can write stuff off, and that's why everyone that works a regular job is just like, the rich don't pay enough taxes. That's because they know the game and they don't play it. They play their own game. I wasn't trying to get all like passive aggressive, Ashley. I was just saying, like, the curve is too high. The curve doesn't apply to them, is what I'm saying. And once you own a business, and once you business expense something that you're passionate about, and you're like, wait, what? Hold on, I thought work was something that I do that I don't have to, that I don't like. Once you figure out a way to monetize something that you like doing, and you get to business expense things for that, it's like, it feels like cheating. It feels like cheating at life. That's what rich people do. What stocks are hot? I don't know. Buy property for that 200K. Nah, you don't want to leverage all that 200K. I hope it helps, Jan. What do you think of Bitcoin? It's too much of a gamble right now. It's not, it doesn't have enough implementation, I guess. I was big into crypto for like, it's loopholes. It's not loopholes, it's just how it works. Everyone calls them a loophole like they're cheating or exploiting the system. The system was, it's not. That's how it works. They're not exploiting the system, they're just using it. Just take the time to learn how the system works and use it for yourself, and I promise you'll be better off. Do you think it should apply to them though? I think that they're playing the system. I think it should apply to them. I don't think that. No, I don't think it should, because I wouldn't want to do it. If I figured out how all this works and I play the game, hey, right? I'm gonna play it too. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't make me play the game with everyone else who doesn't want to do this. It's like, I took all the risks for this. I took all the failures for this. I kept trying and ignored everyone else that told me not to make a business, and now I have it, and now it's successful, I guess. I don't want to be punished for that. Like, I don't want to be treated just like everyone else, like just like every other person working a regular job, when I know for a fact that I have worked 100 times harder for myself than I did for any other company. I don't want to be punished for that. That's just me though. But when you're like broke and you have no money, then it's like the rich should pay more. Like, some people probably worked day and night all night and earned it, and then some people probably got that silver spoon, you know? I don't know. I'm very I play both sides, you know? I care about the employee and I care about the people that are hustling. But it's about the morality of fairness. I would love a fair society. I mean, everyone would like a fair society, right? But like, there's a lot of people who just don't want to do their part. Just like for people that are just lazy and don't want to work, you know? I don't want to pay for them. I don't know. It's just very, it's hard. There's not an easy answer for it. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I would say I'm a little bit somewhere in the libertarian area. I think there's probably some greed to it, you know, like, how much is enough? Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you want. I don't know. Why are you working? How much money is enough money? I guess it depends. I don't know. You want to buy a $400 million yacht? I guess you need at least half of that to finance. I don't know. What do you do when you need to do work, but all you want to do is cry? Being busy gets out of the state. Wait, what? Work out or go for a run is what I do. Listen to a book. People should have the right to be lazy. I mean, if you have the right to be lazy, I have the right to not, and I shouldn't be punished for you being lazy. I don't know what I said. Everyone said, oof, I felt that. I don't know what I said, but I hope this is helpful to you. Most people are like, I just want a good job that will take care of me. And I'm like, I want to be the company that's telling you I'm going to take care of you, you know? Like, and not like, I'm not like treat you bad, but like, you know, everyone's like, I want to go to the club. And I'm like, I want to own the club. That's all. That's the difference. It's just a mindset difference, you know? That's all. You do what works for you. You want to work a job? More power to you, but understand that the owners are out to make as much as they can off you, not to take care of you. They are building their dream, not yours. You are building their dream. That's all. That's all. That's all we're talking about. Are you a fan? Are you a fan of unions? I just don't think that they're very practical. Maybe in some scenarios, like for teachers, like for public school teachers, a union could work because the teachers just walk out. Right now, the students aren't learning, and you have an effect. But for some companies, when you make a union and you do a walkout, the company's going to be like, "Hey, you're all fired because we have plumbing issues, not because you're on a union strike right now." So we're going to go through that little loophole. That's what Walmart does. They made a union there, and they walked out, and Walmart said, "Hey guys, we have plumbing issues. The store's closed. Go find new jobs." That's what they'll do. You can't bully the company into taking care of you, because they'll just be like, "Hey, bye." Like, if someone did that to me, I would be like, "Okay, bye." You know? I made this stuff. You don't get to bully me into what I do with it. That's all. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of YouTube or a fan of unions or not a fan of them. I think I just think objectively about them. I want to be a trust fund kid. Nah, dude, you say that. Everyone says they want to have a lot of money just being born into it, but you wouldn't know what to do with it, and you wouldn't appreciate it. Like, even to this day, like when someone donates $10, $5, $2, or they just say, "Hey, man, I appreciate you." I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot of money, man. Like, because I know what it's like to have nothing, and so when someone says, "Here's $5," you had to work for that. You did something for that. You gave your time for that, which is reflected by this money, and then you're giving that to me, and I'm always so thankful for it, because I don't know. I feel like I'm ranting. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. What about a programmers union to be paid by the variable? Phil, thank you for... I keep coming back to yes, I meant to be self-employed. Yep, it's a hard choice. What have you been doing? Programming? Nah, I've just been hanging out, writing scripts, making vids. The only strategy unions can have is just bullying the company into respecting that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I had employees and they were like, "Hey, we're not doing any work until you do XYZ," that's almost like... Isn't that like almost like blackmail, like legal blackmail, or just bullying me into getting what they want? I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm not playing this game. I created this game, and you're trying to change the rules of it. No, bye." Like, you're not gonna bully me into getting what you want. I'm just like, cause I built this shit. But you think for yourself and don't let a politician tell you how to think. It's more work, but you learn a lot about how the system tries to use you. Yeah, exactly. Like, once I understood what business expenses do for somebody in a business, there's no way I could ever go back to working for someone. There's no way I could ever go back to being a business expense for someone. Like, I don't want to be a business expense for someone. Every employee is a business expense. How's that feel to be itemized off the company's list as an employee? For me, that was disrespectful. I don't want to be a little write-off on your bottom line. "He's a business expense. Let's make sure to mark his salary off this year." No. I want to be the one that's going, "Hey, this airplane right here is a business expense." You don't get to make that choice when you're an employee, and that's the problem that I have. But some people don't care. Here's 5. I appreciate. Hey, thanks, dude. I want to marry rich and work on things I enjoy. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like you should earn it, man. If you give him $1 million, it's not going to make him a millionaire because he didn't earn it. He doesn't know what to do with it. He's not ready for it. It's like, how can I be a millionaire like you? I'm not a millionaire, dude. Not even 100,000-aire. I mean, I should sell way more than what I should do, but I like helping. I don't know. Feels cringe to sell. I gotta get over it. That's my weak point as a business person, is that I don't sell. I don't push. But I don't know. I think that keeps me authentic. What do you think about presidents that want to avoid it? I think it's a fair concern, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, Roger. Any IT jobs I could apply before A+? I'm not sure, Ryan. Requirements for entry-level jobs seem rather high. They're not requirements. It's just like a... You got to think of them as a wish list. Requirements on entry-level and junior-level jobs are not requirements. They are a wish list. It is a wish list. Shareholders do the same thing the companies? Yep, exactly. They sure do. Every time a company goes public, you can see everything becomes more expensive and less... Like, I don't know, like... You get less out of it. It's like potato chip bags. Like, you ever see the potato chip bag is like this big, but there's only like this much chips in it, you know? That's what happens when a company goes public. You get bigger bags and less chips inside of the bag. Every time a company has stockholders and shareholders, that they try to squeeze the company and get the most profits as possible. That's what happens. You're right, Ashley. I personally don't dream about working. I think it would depend on what you define work is. I like working. Like, this is fun for me. Talking, sharing this knowledge, helping other people do it. They're creating the business along with you? No. They're not creating the business along with you. That's the difference. So like, you started the game, once you hired them, you invited players, they're creating the business with you. No. You created the business. They're helping you make profits. That's how it works. That's the reality of it. They're not creating the business with you. You're telling them what to do to create your business. And they're not like, they're playing their own role in the game. They're not playing their own role. They're playing the roles that you made for them. That's what they're doing. There's so many jobs you literally can't. Self-employed, we have to be employees. I mean, with that kind of mindset, yeah. But also, there's this thing called this 1099 contractor, where you're self-employed, but you still help someone do something. 1099 contract. Correct, but you're on your way to your first 100K. Yeah, maybe someday. Should I invest in Mac for iOS dev? Yeah, probably, yeah. Like what I do at my job, and I earn enough money, I invest in passive income, and that's good for me. Yeah, dude, that's the way to do it. Company I work for is always trying to guilt people into working more than 40 hours a week. And advice on dealing with this company BS. So brother Aj, if companies are guilting you into working more than 40 hours a week, it's going to depend on how you addressed it the first time. Your first reaction to this will determine how they treat you. So if you come into the company and your first, if you come into the company and you come in at 9 and you leave at 5 every day, they're going to know that you're going to put your foot down. And when they say, hey, please work more than 40 hours, you're not paying. You're not paying for that. You want me to work more than what my job is? Let's see. How do I say this? This is what companies do. They tell you the definition of going above and beyond means working more. And that's not what going above and beyond means. And you should tell them hours don't matter. You can go above and beyond within your 40 hours. But people just assume going above and beyond and working harder means working longer, that is not how it works. You can do your job well and do it really well within the time span that they pay you for. I don't know. Does that help? If we all become self-employed and avoid being employees, how do we build large industries? Yeah, I mean, all large industries started somewhere, but you can still be part of a large industry as a self-employed contractor. That's what I'm saying. You can still maintain control of your own taxes, your own income as a self-employed contractor working with a company. So you could be part of a large industry as a contractor. That's what contract to hire positions are, just contractor positions are, freelance basically. Are you currently working for another company doing dev work? No. Do you think that the thing will tank the economy? Is it a good time to start a company? It's always a good time to start a company. Economy's good, economy's bad. You just got to remember, somebody's making money off the ability to recognize opportunity. So right now, what you're going to see a bunch of people make money off of is education. Everyone's going to be like, got laid off because your degree was trash. Come back and get a master's degree and get a better degree, so the next time the economy tanks, you won't be let go. Like that's what's going to make a lot of money is education right now. Probably people doing home workouts tutorials are going to make a lot of money. It doesn't matter if the economy is good or bad. It's your ability to recognize opportunity. It's always a good time to start a business. Does that help? Most companies won't take you as a contract. I'm talking about all jobs, not only tech jobs. Most companies will take you as a contract. You have to negotiate it, and you want to know how you negotiate it? You say, hey, I want to be a contractor for you because it's literally less payroll taxes for you, and it lets me manage myself as my own company, which I prefer the autonomy over managing my own taxes. Thank you so much. It costs them less money to hire you as a contractor. But I'm going to guess that your HR lady don't know that because she's HR lady, not a business owner. You gotta come at it as a fellow business owner and negotiate as a fellow business owner. You gotta see eye to eye and say, hey man, I have my own business. I'll work with you, but I'm not gonna work for you. It's literally gonna cost you less money to pay me as a contractor anyways. Not a problem. Yeah, 80-20 rule. Recently got a job, still waiting for training, but why? Yeah, I don't know. So how do you, so Brother Aj, so basically, how do you address management? You just say, hours are not indicative of productivity. I can be very productive within my 40 hours. Just because I'm working more hours doesn't mean I'm more productive. If you want more productivity out of me, tell me exactly what I need to do or give me better resources or something. Maybe don't say that because that means like you're not working hard to them, but maybe just say no. Just say, no, this is what you get, this is what you pay for. But then they'll be like, well, we have power over you, and that's just the job relationship, so you have to deal with that. I don't know. It becomes, you could say that I'll work more than 40 hours and just not do it. I mean, I don't know, just lie to them like they lie to you. Play the game. I don't know. It's hard. It's not an easy solution. I don't know who your boss is. In any large business, there are roles the CEO doesn't know anything about, couldn't perform, isn't aware of at that point. Yep. Well, I mean, I don't know if the business gets big enough. If we all become self-employed, who will serve food at McDonald's? 1099 contractors will. That's what I'm saying. You can be a 1099 contractor and work at a company, but you're still self-employed. You manage your own taxes. That's what being self-employed means. It means you manage your own expenses and your own taxes, and you manage your own income, but you still get paid as like an invoice, complete sum. I guess that's what the big missing point is, maybe. I should focus more on? I don't know. I try to explain best I can. Yeah. John, you're right. All right. We've been live for an hour and a half. I got stuff to do today. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If this has been helpful, please leave a like. I would appreciate that. What's your favorite pizza topping? Oh, dude, I don't have one. Can I get, so I want some spicy Italian sausage, pepperoni, Canadian bacon, jalapenos, and maybe some bacon bits. That's call it the Meatzilla. You think working out from home, you don't get a pump as much as at the gym? I think, Ashley, I don't know. I think working out at home is the struggle is like adding weight. Like you can only do just gravity and leverage your body weight, and there's a lot of stuff that like that, but you can still get a pump. The pump is just how much blood is in your muscle. That's what the pump is, right? When you work out, blood rushes to your muscles and it inflames your muscle, and you get the pump. I mean, you could get a pump just from doing low weight, high rep. That's really all that is. Would you eat pineapple pizza? Yeah, I know. I'm not human. I would, yeah. Finding clients if you don't have previous clients of experience. Victor, you got to make some fake websites for yourself, or make some free websites for someone. Simple Tech, thanks, dude. What's the benefit of being a contractor rather than an employee? Yeah, so you manage your own taxes and your business expense. That's contractor gets no benefits though. I mean, yeah, but it's your job. It's your job to provide your own benefits if you're self-employed. If you want to give up the ability to business expense for benefits, then great. Or what you could do is you could just charge the company more money for your services and say, hey, I want more money so I can buy these benefits, and that's what I'm going to use them for. I mean, I don't know. You got to finesse, dude. You got to negotiate. Being an employee is so easy. People don't understand, I guess. I do my best work when I'm not burnt out 50 hours. Yeah. What type of SaaS project would you create? I don't have any ideas right now, Jody. You are a hotshot. Well, thanks. How'd I get a job in tech if I majored in biology, dropped out of med school after a year? What would I recommend? Wait, what? I don't know. I think the chat's a little delayed. So,
your management voice is so spot on, Joel Taylor. I appreciate that so much. I'm thinking about making some management skits about what managers are doing now that they can't micromanage from home.
Ryan hits me with the 2. Hey yo, Ryan's wife. Let me get them digits, girl. Don't tell Ryan. How you doing? You want to slide through them DMs? Just kidding, Ryan. Thank you for the 2. Ryan's wife. Hey yo, what up, girl? Thank you for being here. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little music. If you like the stream, again, please hit thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in a video, or the next day in a video. Thank you so much. Here, you can just some links in the description. Jody hits me with the new member. Let me do 5 real quick, then I'm out. I hear music in the kitchen. Must be homegirl. Okay. All right, we got 5. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? I don't know. All right, we did it. Thank you so much, Jody. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. All right, I'm out. Thanks for being here, guys.